Michigan native. And the usual five for the Pistons: Reggie Jackson, Bradley Stan. Game road trip. It's never happened in Warrior history. Only 10 teams in NBA history have done it. Meanwhile,
about a season ago, Stan had to be careful time to score situation of whether or not he could play his all-star center.
And that's goal teams had in 3 decades. And again, they haven't been at full strength for most of the year. Avery Bradley.
Make your first opportunity an easy one.
They only shoot 30% over the last 4 games. Durant. Now they got Klay Thompson guarding Drummond. Great ball movement. And the payoff. I thought, in a day and age where a lot of times
he's talented, but I've not seen him get that angry that quick.
Reggie Jackson taken over. And Johnson now charged with defending Durant. It makes a great look. Another assist.
If you're not up in his space, he's going to pick you apart.
It's a 7-footer can look over anybody. As McGee with the swat on Bradley. Now Durant hits the basket.
To be in the Detroit hotel, not mentioning names.
Yeah, I think it was more the hotel than the city he was referring to. Tonight could go one of 2 ways. You could say, we get to go home, let's come out and lay it out on the line, or, man, we finally get to go home.
If athletes, for whatever reason, are notoriously poor givers back to their institutions, believe it or not, and Avery Bradley.
Green says it never gets old coming back home. In fact, he said this time it's been fantastic. He gave out. Guys.
Yeah, and he said, Cassidy, that he was so excited for his teammates to be able to see Detroit because they had obviously never. First Warrior turnover. Jackson on the drive. Nice move to the left. Just couldn't finish, but Drummond will easily. As Harris pull up 3. Klay Thompson short. They get another look though. And Green, he was trying to pass it. Drummond gets it. Durant with 5 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists, and he moving into 45th all-time in NBA scoring. Thompson. In fact, he's just 1 for 4. Here's Jordan Bell. Nice pass first quarter, 6-point lead. Harris, and how about Jordan Bell blocking the dunk? Iguodala turns and connects. Defense the last 5 or 6 years. Pistons have missed 11 straight shots, so they bring on Tolliver by a foot. No look pass to Harris and a 3-point. Chauncey Billups. Here's Cook. Nicely done by installing the defense that has put the Warriors in a position to win. And down 4 to Golden State. Klay Thompson with 6 points. Here's David West. Not Marjanovic. The entire Piston fan base cheering there.
Especially when you contrast it with what they're playing against with Detroit.
West again, a little bit deeper attempt from there. Go to Marjanovic again on the low block. Just turns. Boban Marjanovic. Here's Galloway outside. Swing. Thompson 0 for 3 from 3-point land tonight. Here's Smith.
Another MVP before this is all said and done. And probably the best news for them is Isaiah Thomas as well.
Here's KD, who's got 8 points, 5 assists, and what a sweep.
With either hand and the length at the rim.
Tolliver, he said, you know what, I'm going to hold off for now. And that decision has paid off here in this game. Here's Cook. Here's Smith driving through the lane. Tolliver. Boy, that's
battling.
Here's Harris with a pull-up. It's good. Drummond was an all-star back in 2016, the first Piston since 2010 to play in the all-star game. Durant to make that shot.
Sort of like the shimmy he does before the free throw.
Tuesday now is what Woj was saying earlier today. Nice finish. Shot clock is at 6 during 2 minutes to go in the half. Here's Jackson penetrating and score. KD shaking. Tolliver goes to the elbow. Hits it. Just got one Wednesday night. Never had 2 in a row. Drummond. And that was another Warrior. 11 points on 5 of 9 shooting. 5 seconds to go. Deep 3 from Jackson is good. A championship with the same group. knowing that, even if, as McGee is doing it obviously with two different teams. Thompson catching what Tobias Harris has done, getting to 33 straight with at least one made three, let alone 80 straight.
Ray Allen, Reggie Miller.
And it all took those. They're hoping to get Curry back in the next 2 weeks. He'll be reevaluated in about 10 days. Durant, hip check. Kevin Durant out to Green. 3, too strong. Durant with a putback opportunity. Livingston with a catch in the lane and able to finish. That's his
Separation with the fadeaway.
About ways that Klay Thompson can improve. He's improved so much. Steve Kerr says they want to get him to the line more. He shoots a lot more free throws. They're just trying to get him to pump fake to draw more fouls on the perimeter.
Playmaking game. And to me, it's his character that makes this whole thing work. As Durant lets it go, my goodness.
5-point lead for Golden State. Here's Johnson on the drive and
0 for 13. Not getting much productivity from that position.
Thompson from the corner keeps the. Nice backdoor find, Drummond. But they have a 5-point lead on the road. Smith under the rim. Great ball movement. Bradley able to against Tolliver. Timer at 2. Iguodala up top. Knocks down the
fourth actions.
Also forcing turnovers a big key, something they have not. Of course, the Pistons playing their first year in a new venue after spending the last 30 years. Bell finds the open man. It's Cook. And he nails a 3 at the horn.
Typically late in the shot clock to assess the effort there.
Well, I thought we did a better job moving the ball. We're having
wanted Boban ran the floor and he finished at the rim.
West with the. And this lineup right now on the floor for Detroit, that's the lineup that turned things around in the first half. Wow. And they don't play a lot over the night. I mean, this whole thing about Steph Curry being reevaluated, they don't play 2 more games again.
Player, excuse me.
He's on top of him.
Yeah.
Here's Kennard, the rookie, over Thompson, knocks down the
move right there.
He's shooting 41% from 3. West at the foul line, he just camps out. Kennard fires to Tolliver, another miss at the rim. Marjanovic is there and puts it back up and in. Inside 8 to play.
Oladipo said, I'm not playing with a chip on my shoulder, I'm playing with a boulder. And this roster.
Back this weekend against Phoenix, but it's looking more like Tuesday in Dallas. Here comes Ish Smith, playing on his 10th team. He's been a key guy, that backup point guard. He finds Marjanovic.
Changed this lineup because he wanted Quinn Cook to guard him. He said that guy's a pain in the neck.
Brought Cook off the bench. It's on him. Durant's got 30 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 blocks. Thompson falling away, buries it. Troy. Jackson driving, another block for Draymond. Durant hangs and finishes. Nine for the Pistons. They go to Drummond on the low block, spinning on Durant, and Katie blocked it. And then Thompson caught it a little low. It doesn't matter where down, or there was some miscommunication on a couple of sequences defensively. Durant hits the deck. Bradley hits. The Pistons have to treasure every possession down the stretch here. Jackson not picked up, able to knock it. Tolliver, and what about the rejection by Durant? Just sent it back in his face and then flushes it on the. And another block by Durant. Bradley for 3, knocks it down. Warriors, big possession here for the Pistons. Need a good shot. They get one with Bradley, and he nails a 3. They let Galloway shoot it there. And the Golden State Warriors, for the first time.